It was sort of, a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been really, enjoying it. I've been having a good time with my friend Bradley, who's here tonight. He's been, coming down to support me every once in a while. But yes, I'm originally, I know Harley said I was from Sutton originally, but I'm actually not. I'm from Croydon. Yeah, I'm a South Londoner. I'm about as guilty of being a South Londoner as a Catholic with a carrot up his arse. And earlier, one of the previous acts, in fact the very last previous act, says he was young enough to be a necrophiliac. And, well, does anyone know the guy Liam Payne? Yeah, I'm going to make a bit of a weird confession to you guys. When I found out that he died, I had probably one of the most aggressive wanks of my life. Yeah, I'm going to hell for that joke. Sorry, just pretend you didn't hear that. But speaking of masturbation, has anyone ever had that very weird fantasy whenever you're in the throes of just really beating it away, like you're doing this, and then all of a sudden, something very weird pops into your head? Like, say, for example, because I haven't spoken to my cousin in a while, and he would always say things like, Josh, it's not about, how much time you've got left or time's a healer, it's about what you do with the time that you have. So when I was wanking one time, I found myself going, oh yeah, it's really great, oh I've got this wonderful image in my head, and then all of a sudden that phrase of, times, there's no such thing as no time, you've got to do as much with the time you have. And I'm going, oh my God, Graham! And I was trying to think of Chris Hemsworth. It's terrible. It's really just horrible. So yeah, that's awful. What's also really terrible is a lot of people must be thinking to themselves, Josh, well, you must have the luckiest job in the world because you get to go around in a wheelchair. You get to the head of the queue in Lidl, Sainsbury's. Halfway to Heaven, it's an S&M club in Soho. You get to do all that stuff. But you know what I also get to do? Whenever a teenager comes up to me and says, or whenever I'm going past a teenager, it's always very crowded in Croydon, so you always have to say very quickly, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And then sometimes some teenager would just go, excuse me please, thank you, have a good, I'll go, excuse me please, thank you, have a good day. And then he'll just say to me, your mum. And then I just pretty much say to him, well, I've got a wheelchair that's like a car, and trust me, you can run all you like, but when you are in my zone and you piss me off, I'm like the Terminator. I never stop, I never slow down, and I never get tired, because I'm sitting in a wheelchair and I'm just going along. So you can just, keep running until the ends of the earth. I'll still catch up with you. I'll get the next train and all of that. So yeah, it's just a very insane thing. It's like a superpower being in a wheelchair. You can do all sorts of crazy things, and you can do all sorts of wonderful things too. And it's really fantastic. And Harley's just told me to wrap it up very quickly. So I've just finished with this other joke. You know what? Disabled people fear the most? Stairs and I forgot what the third one's called. The second one's called. Sorry. So they fear stairs and they fear sorry, I forgot what it was. Stairs and I can't remember what the second one was, but yeah, stairs and anal sex. It's a killer on the knees. Yeah, so, I've been Posh Josh. I hope you're all going to have a good evening, and take care, have a good time, and all the best. Thank you.